This is my RYKO Softgloss Max, and again, there's an awful lot of things broken on it. Today we're going to focus on a massive air leak that comes out of the carriage, and also our stop-go board. Somebody drove into it and they just clipped it here, and since then it's not really been working. So we have to figure out how a little impact has damaged the sequencing of the lights, not really sure why we'd do that, and why I'm losing so much air that my air compressor is running almost constantly. Welcome back to Titan Wash Tech. So one of the big issues we have with this is that our drivers here often struggle to find the treadle switch. So they really do use the lights to work out when to go, when to stop. And the stop light is running constantly when the wash is started. So people pull in and instantly they see a red light, and so they stop, which means they never actually get on the treadle, and then the wash times out, and then it becomes a bit of a customer service nightmare, and it's a pain in the rear end. So somewhere in the electrical cabinet here, there's either some confusion on the relays or on the box inside. Something is sequencing these incorrectly. I'm not really sure what it is. Everything else seems to work, though we could do with a bit of a clean. But we have Matt here today. He's going to help us, and we're going to figure this out because this is really a pain in the backside. All right, the day is marching on. We have fixed the leak. It is no longer hissing. We actually had to replace this little guy here, this drain thing. We dry the air. Oh, fuck me. Oh, crap everywhere. Okay, so that sort of drains. It's a manual. We have to do that every day. We'll hopefully take some of the water out of the air. We have changed out a couple of the MAC valves. There were some bad gaskets on there, and generally had a problem over here where the air cylinder was leaking and it was actually pushing all the air back out, and that's what was causing the hiss. Now we're working on trying to get these lights in the right sequence. So we still have an issue where this board will tell you to stop whenever you start a wash, which is really problematic. Matt's trying to figure it out. Right now we've got backup working, we have go working, we don't have stop working. Progress, but slow progress. Matt's doing a great job there. One thing to look at, this old RYKO has a million of these crappy old relays in it. And they're all misnumbered, and it's had some creative engineering over the years in this bundle of wires. So it's quite hard for us to work out what some of the previous engineering has been done. Oh, it flashed. It's flashing. Oh, that's progress. It's flashing. I apologize if that peeped the mic.
That should be backup.
Yep, backup.
And that should be green.
It sure is.
Yeah.
On at least some of the panels.
That is, I believe, a dust and motor.
Can't believe this is $1,000. All right, we're gonna test the wash now. Done some work on it. Hopefully everything's gonna work. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's drive in. Let's fold the mirrors. See if we can do it right, unlike some of our customers. We've got green lights now, which is great. Ooh, a bit further, a bit further. Park, jump out the car. And we don't advise our customers to do that, but let's take a look, see how it does. Alright, good work. So that red light's flashing now nice and brightly. Adjusted all the air pressures, so it's now not pinching the car. There's a lot of soap, which is awesome. Increased the levels, really making this as good a wash as it can be for something that's this age. Now the front arm, the top open, and the big brush on top should drop down. Actually trialing a different chemical right now for our sealant at the end on our top wash. More of a Rain-X product. It was I believe they developed for the Mark 7 machines. One of their chemicals, but it's used by other providers now. So we'll see how good a job that does. Got some new LED lights we're going to install on the roof, some like colored LEDs. They are actually on a container ship at the moment, somewhere across the Pacific. Probably going to be affected by tariffs. Yay! Now, you do get lots of questions about, do these soft touch machines scratch cars? I like my car. I would put it in here. I thought it was going to get scratched. The brushes are neoprene, and they're really soft. It's almost like a wetsuit, slightly tougher wetsuit. Oh, that stuff smells. It's good, but it's strong. And as so often with these car washes, we'll get people that'll spend $7 for the cheap wash and run through a beta, something that is held together by duct tape and dreams, hopes and dreams. And then we'll get people that'll bring a really nice BMW or a Mercedes through here, and they trust it enough. We trust it enough. It does add complications though, because you have customer service issues. On our touch-free, when someone says, your machine scratched my car, we can say, well, was it the water or the soap? Whereas here, we have to actually go and look at the videos, check to see if there was damage on the way in. We have cameras all around the wash to see if there was any damage. But that was our wax going on now. So the next thing should be our sealant. Our clear coat light flashes, which is great. We need to update that signboard at some point. This stuff smells good. You can see it's actually beading up on the windshield really nicely. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna jump back in because we should get a spot-free pass and then dryers. Oh, I need to go quick. Whew. Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought that thing was gonna come racing past. Here comes the spot-free. We slowed this down. Do a slightly better job of rinsing. It's gone a little bit too fast, but look how it's breaking away. It's exactly what you want to see. And our green lights are mostly working now. Do our little oscillating dryer. I've got 2 dryers on the sides, 1 up above. Don't want to get too far forward, let the water blow off. We don't have a timer here, but you do get 60 seconds. That's enough of that. So let's take a look. This, believe it or not, this is a wrap on the front here. This was our high pressure wash over in Portland. I parked a little bit too close to the nozzle and 1200 PSI lifted the wrap. My bad. These things happen. Entirely user error. But it's nice and clean, much cleaner than after I went through the Istanbul yesterday, which left bugs on the front, believe it or not. Brand new wash. Yeah, it looks very nice. The back here is always a struggle, except that it's wet because I raced through the dryer. But generally speaking, that looks really nice. Typical Tesla build quality. There's some condensation. But yeah, this has been a day servicing our RYKO up here in Hopkinsville, Tennessee. I'm going to get up here and change the lights. It's not very interesting, basic electrics. Change it out for an LED panel or 2. But thanks for joining us. If you enjoy seeing these car washes get fixed up, repaired, continue to watch the videos, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.